What's up, guys? How are we all doing? Welcome in. Hello, and that's the only problem. You can see Miss Swede. I don't know. Maybe that's not the best. Hello, Slow. I've set something up, so it's most probably going to be every single person that comes in is going to get that. How are you, mate? You okay? What is? Maybe that'll work a bit better. Cover me for a bit of a me Swede over. Let's see a bit more. I don't know. We need to lock that off now. Lock that off. La 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 la. I don't know. Why did it do that? So yeah. Fun day. He's only getting fucking glasses on. I want to get rid of that. Start that. Start that. Oh shit. Wrong button. Wrong button. Channel. Welcome back from the adverts. Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate. I'm a little bit tired, but okay, that's actually working. That's not too bad. Ain't overly taking too much from the view. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. So well, we got stood down and got to go home last week. We finally caught up today. So I've completed that job. I've handed it in. I'm great. I've left that up on the bloody thing. Oh, get rid of that. And it's time to find a job. Find a job going south. Let us look at the map. I don't know where to go. Well, we can just pick it up from where we're to. 18 wheeler at wherever this is. This is Prudhoe Bay, isn't it? And that's Dead Horse Logistics. Okay, Prudhoe Bay. Something is not quite right with the map. Definitely not right with the map. Shouldn't be like that. Something's not right. So that was 3,000. We're definitely not going to make that today. We could come down here. Dawson Creek. Quite fancy going out to there. Or should we do a silly little job out to here, the exploration site? Tell me how far that is. That's 400 miles just on its own. Should be out in the ice. Or get rid of that. How far's that? That'd be better. Definitely. Still haven't got any snow chains either. So let's go to Tokyo to whatever. Who is there? Eddie's. Let's go to Eddie's at Tuktoyak. Yeah. That's easy for you to say. Right, I need to go back to the truck and make a game save. I hope you're paying attention, Slow. This is all for you, really. Right, that should have done a game save. Now let's open world map. Oh, look, it's already got us loaded in there. That's new because it never used to keep that. Is it okay? Tuck your TUK. Who's the idiot who put that there? I don't think it's in here. I don't think it's in here. Capital T U K. I wonder if that's it. Yeah, that's it. Just a different bloody spelling. I'm just taking the piss, mate. It's I was just going through how to use Truckee for when you're back on your PC playing American Truck Sim. You know, just trailer variant. No, of course, cargo market. Stupid boy. There we go. I don't think it will let me take these. You can override that somehow. Wonder how heavy home accessories is. Guard rails, IPC containers, nuts, office paper, office supplies, packaged food, rice, salt, sugar, dyes are used packaging. Let's try used packaging. $1,447 miles. Add the delivery. Update the game. You still right, we've done that. You still do farming on your PS? I don't think that's worked. I don't think. Oh, right, fair enough, mate. You still got your PC, or did you get rid of it? I go. Oh, you got rid of it. Yeah, if you're not going to use it, mate, I suppose there's not a lot of point keeping it. Come on, game. Think about it. That's nice. We can just load the cargo where we're sat. What the fuck have I done with that now? Trailer's ready. Proceed to loading it. I thought I had proceeded to the loading area. Let's start the truck then. I thought we'd got loaded. Well, the other half's happy. She's now going to watch football. So I'm here for all the people that don't want to watch the football. So I think we're loaded. Mine collect dust, mate. Even though I still use the bloody things. So I've been playing around with the sounds and how I set them up. Now, I don't seem to have any game sounds. Can you hear the game sounds, Lo? Don't seem to have any. Game. That's me. That is interesting. No game sounds. No. I was just looking up there and I thought, I don't think there's any game sounds. That's interesting. Why is that then? Because that does that. That's doing that. Why are you muted? You're not muted no more. Now you've got game sounds though, haven't you? Hello, Mr. Smiler-san. How are you? You still have no sound? What, no game sounds? Oh, no, I have sound. You've got sound now. I have game sounds. Thank you very much. And you should be able to hear some music in the background as well. And you should be able to hear me. I've been playing with Lumia. So that should now work. Parts of it should work. I don't know if that will do anything or not. Oh well, this is the modern technology now. I have to go up there to turn it up because I have to keep that on a separate channel. So we won't worry about that. As long as you can hear it, or can you not actually hear it? It's all right for the shout-outs now. I was wondering if you had anything in there like that would have made noises and blurps and beeps and things. Can I set anything off? A bit quiet. Do people think that's a bit quiet? I think that's probably a bit quiet. That's the wrong fucking mouse. Turn that up. Turn that to there. Right. 14 tons, so it's a bit lighter than the last one. Stay up here in the big white north for now. Drive across to the top. Oh, that's a fucking stupid place to park, isn't it? It's getting cold out there. What's Mr. Smiler been up to then? How's your new internet getting on, Smiler? I had some new internet put in as well, mate. I am over the moon with mine. Best thing I ever bloody done. I have kids as well. No, scratch that. worth a lot less than the other one. Ah, good on it, mate. Happy days. I expect you've been farming with it, haven't you? Down to 75. How's that? Can I turn that up? I don't know if I can turn that up from here. Yeah, I can always turn the game down a bit more. We're going to crash about now. Oh no, we got away with it. Oh no, trailer got some damage. You don't need to hear me anyway. I just fucking sit here talking shit all the time, man. Well, if neither you or Slow Bloody was going to say, I thought, well, I better just get it out there now, and it'd be rude not to. Ah, it's proper bloody snowing again. I suppose that's true, Slow, but the only difference is I seem to make a bloody profession of it. Well, I'm sat here streaming it, so I mean, you know, it's not quite my profession. I don't know if I could honestly do this as like a full-time job and that. I mean, likes of Average, GD, VF and all that, I mean, this is sort of technically their bloody job, like, fair play to them. Slide yourself around the corner. It's very, very few now that aren't talking shit, mate. Don't know what that is. That must be a higher Northwestern Transport. Should have gone in there just to find out what it was. Oh well. Come back here again one day. I think people thrive on spreading shit quite a lot, you know. Certainly makes you bloody concentrate playing the game, that's for sure. Even more so when there's a bloody bus coming and you can't do nothing about it. Why would he go round there so fast? What a dipshit. That's a crash. I'll accept that one. And I knew I couldn't get over anymore because I could feel the truck bouncing against the snowbank. Next thing I need to sort of carry on tweaking is my steering wheel settings. Get that? I've got them. I've got photographs of them, of how I had it set up. So. I like it when it's like this, clicking on nice and flat, 50 mile an hour. Beautiful. Love having a trailer brake though. Trailer brakes make all the difference. So I'm now an official ice road trucker. Can I put that on my CV? See if that's minus 45 or minus 25 out there. Minus 25, I suppose. Oh, it could be 35. Tomorrow, Mr. Fuck off, Daz. Fuck off. I was lit. Fucking hell. Mr. Carpy Dazzle. He is a fucking great friend of mine, a great streamer, and soon he will be back streaming, and the world will be a lot better off for it. I don't know if that's going to work, Daz. Let me see if it does. I don't think it is by the looks of it. Oh, hello. Trying to watch other stuff. So it's doing it, but now it's not even giving the punch out on the box. Okay. I've managed to get some of my audio working. How different, you know, I've tried to do it differently, but yeah. Not perfect, unfortunately. But how are you, mate? But I was literally just going to say, tomorrow's stream comes back tomorrow. work. Back to work Friday. Of course you are. It's bloody typical, that is. But I was just going to say, the stream might be a bit delayed tomorrow because obviously I was going to go and hang out with you for a little while and have a chat. And then I look up as I'm literally about to open my mouth, and there you are. I'm like, wow. That is just surreal as shit. So the plan was to run south, Daz, but I'm now going to run south a bit and then run up north to go to this other place you can get to on this map. Tuktoyaktuk. I don't know, all I see is Toyota UK in there really, but anyway, it's sort of down and then back up that way. I thought while I'm up here, might as well have a crack at it. Got to do a little bit of a shorter stream than yesterday because it was 11:30 by the time I got to bed in the end last night. Because I still needed to do my cargo run on Star Citizen, and yeah, I was like, oh well, I don't know if people really want to see the grind on that. Just so but yeah, but it just takes so long to load it and unload it for literally 30. Well, what's it take? 4-5 minutes of flight between the two places, but it's like worth 500,000 credits. So, but the problem is it takes an hour and a half to load it, and about an hour and a half to unload it. So I finished my stream. I had a quick bite to eat, and then jumped on that. And it was 11:30 when I went to bed, and then I was up again at 4:30 this morning. Oh, the snow's coming in hard now. Yeah, I set up new follower bit. That should work. I've put Lumia into Wavelink. Well, if you, that's all right, mate. Just drop me a message when you can do it. I've got to work Saturday, but I'm home from. I say I'm finished by 2 o'clock Saturday. I'll be around then till about 4:30 Saturday. I'm around all day after 2 tomorrow. I have one 2 o'clock tomorrow. Sundays I'm not about till Sunday evening. But I'll just fit around you, mate. It's no drama. I wouldn't mind a new car. Yeah, okay. Well, let's sort of like put it down preliminary that, you know, we'll do Saturday afternoon, if not Friday. That's cool. Just send me a DM, or I might even, what I might do is send you my phone number, mate. Might be easier that way. And you can just fucking text me. So you're doing me the favour, and I appreciate that. I quite like that. I quite like the Kias. I think they're all right, mate. They're a nice bit of kit. Another one I keep looking at is Seat. I quite like a Seat. But I have been looking at 5-litre V8 Mustang convertible as well. This is quite a trick one, actually. My friend has it for sale. And it's got scissor doors on it and fucking everything. Whoever's owned it has spent mental money on it. So, half toying with that. Cat N, non-structural, isn't it? It's registered, is it? It's a Cat N, so they most probably won't, unless it's come from the dealer, which I doubt it will. They won't uphold any warranty on that, will they? Yeah, there'll be no warranty from the manufacturer on that if it's registered as Cat N. Was Matt Armstrong do that vehicle check thing, can't you? The old snowplow going the other way. Little shout out for Matt Armstrong. I wish he'd give me a shout out. That might get me channel to grow a bit. Running out of fuel. Okay, that's going to be interesting then. Should have filled up before I left. Schoolboy error. This could be an emergency fuel moment then. Doing all right to get a shout out by him, but me, I'm just, what am I? I think I'm still 50 followers away on TikTok for being able to stream across there live, you know, like through OBS. So I might put one of those needy please up. That's definitely the way to do it. Just yank the fucking trailer brakes on, save skidding the truck. So this is the whiteout conditions that they're on about that you can get in here. If you like ATS, definitely north. Look at the way the snow's blowing across the road there with the wind. It's quite cool. North to the Future is definitely a good one. Yeah, I've done live a couple of times, but it always comes up that I need 1,000 followers. I'm on like 950, 960 or something, for me to connect OBS up, which is a royal ball ache. Because it's so much easier if I could just click that now and have it running. I've gone live on there before, just straight through the app, and I have thought about doing that and just leaving it run on this as well, like, you know. If you can see where I'm going, let us know. We're no idea. We're about to crash anyway. Oh no, we got away with it. It's a bend here. workshop here, but no fuel. Oh, look at that. Fucking hell. There's a slight problem about what that says. Yeah, unless they've changed something. I will have another look at it. Oh, we're going up a bloody hill now. Oh, we've screwed this. Come on, give us some momentum. It's a diff lock in. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Cheers, Dad. Thank you for that. I think I've literally just shit in my pants. That was quite loud. I can see the top of it. Oh, come on. You can make this. Yeah, I haven't been been in the Discord for Big S Haulage and asked Darkside to send me over the chain mod. I haven't actually looked. It might be just a thing. God, look at the snow coming up on that window on the right. Jump scares work. Avalanches for the next 5 miles. But we are out of fuel very, very shortly. Blue flashing lights. Oh, those are my limiters, mate. Let's see if I can trigger them. It's basically it's a shift light system. So if I do this now, no, still can't hit it. Going uphill. They'll go again in a minute. They're there you go. See, that's your shift limit. I haven't got the rev counter turned on at the minute, which I need to plug in because I had to do the yeah, they are cool, but they are only, they'll do flag warnings, last lap, pit limiter, stuff like that, but Yeah, they're not rev counters or nothing like. They're not rev LEDs or nothing like that. So there's another garage coming up, but unfortunately, no fuel. We're out of fuel in 50 miles. No, that was an old one. Scratch that. That was the garage from before. So I don't know how far this is going to take me back, if I'm honest. It'll either take me forwards or backwards. PC Bellend to the rescue, eh, Smiler? Yeah, there's another workshop coming up, but no fuel. I thought there was. Okay, that was a... There you go. I swear it's just starting to overrun. Handbrake's definitely the way to have it, though. Well, that was quite fun, quite challenging. And almost quite eventful. Problem is we're going a bit faster now. That means the fuel's going to run out. Yes, it's even more quicker. 25 miles to we're empty. Do you think if I take it out of gear it would go further? That was a bit of a schoolboy mistake by me when I left, not for thinking to fill the bloody thing up. So used to having a truck with a decent sized fuel tank on it. Yeah, we're here. There's nothing at all on the map. 3 litres, 2 litres, 1 litre, 0 litres, out of fuel. Clutch is in. Drifting. Can you see the fuel coming up? Don't think we're quite going to make it, but so I think I'm going to have to slow down too much to get into this place. We're going for it. Where is the fuel? They're right here somewhere. In front. Oh, fuck off. Really? Get that close. You reckon we're going to make it? We fucking are. 10. I fucking planned that. Fill her up, Buttercup. Oh well. There we go. Don't know what you were all worried about. Loads of fuel. Is that the ones you can see through? I've tried every single thing to get this fucking stream thing, fucking word, that banned, and it just keeps fucking coming back. All the fucking time. Yeah, so those air glasses, right, are they the ones you can see through though? So when you're sat here you can still see your steering wheel and everything else. See, my thing against VR, I like VR. I mean, this to me gives me very much a similar experience wrapped in here with these great big screens. I look around, I can see everything. I can't look down, I do need to move that. So yes, I do understand and accept VR. But when I'm racing, I've got a fucking stunningly pretty wheel with a nice screen on it, and it tells me all this information. In-game stuff is shit. I'm lucky to have Daniel Newman Racing. He's a good chap. He looks after me. I cannot recommend him enough. Like for my ambient lighting that's flickering away behind, you can just see it at the top left of the screen. It's coming and going, and when it's lightning, it's flashing and going. Flashes under the bottoms of the screens. You don't get that in VR. And I don't like the bloody great heavy headsets you have to put on. Now I do appreciate the I think they're called Big Eye. No, you cannot. Oh right, yeah. See, I wouldn't even entertain it. There are ones you can get now where you see through, so you've got it and you can still see your steer. I don't know how it works. But the Big Eye ones are really good, Daz. They look really cool, and they're like wearing more of a pair of glasses instead of that. I mean, the Pimax Crystal's really, really nice. I mean, you know, I've had a go on one, and the guy that helped me build these 55 setup, because obviously, you know, these are proper monitors. They are the real deal. And really, the only company that's doing that is Podium One in America. I've actually shown it to 2 companies that have simulators, and they were like, "Oh my god, unbelievable!" Way better than anything or bigger than what they're using. And most companies don't know how to do it. And CJ, works for Podium One, helped me out so much. And he uses VR all the time. Absolutely mad for it. I mean, he's bonkers for it. As soon as a new VR headset comes out, he'll message me and go, "I've bought such and such." I'm like, "Really? Fuck me, man." But I just don't like that bloody great thing on your head. Oh, fucking hell. Not for me. Not my cup of tea. But I do like it. It's just too big, too heavy, too sweaty. And is it better? I don't know. I'm happy with what I've got. But it looks bumpy. Good old physics of truck sim. Make it look bumpy and then don't give you any feeling. So if I pick your brains a minute, Daz, for obviously the music side of things, I've put a feed in now. Excuse me. I've put Lumia. I put the Stream Mix. The Stream Mix now is an audio capture into OBS. But I've had to mute certain things in that. Sound alerts, music. So I've only got game sounds. What's the other thing? Don't know. Something else as well. Lumia. I've got Lumia running through. But I am worried about the sound alerts going off and that tripping it. Definitely, I definitely have to find out when we get to talk actually how you do it, but I presume you still keep the music on its own separate audio in OBS. Yeah, I did. Well, I say the red side doesn't really do anything at the minute. Might get the odd person pop in there, and that's about it. I mean, at the moment, the stream's had 2 views on the red side, but I get more. The red side for me is more my Lego, my shorts. I don't really think it's necessarily a place to really get a lot of hits on lives. I suppose you will do if you get a massive following, but I'm only small time, so I should add green. I believe that's if you go for a kick of football then, is it? So what you're saying is I need to set up an account over there and get that sorted, and then we're just... I take it you can still, because I've got to sort my vertical for YouTube. I haven't got a vertical sorted out anymore. I don't know what to do here, because we're going to struggle on this bloody hill, aren't we? Don't want to race it though. Yeah. Alright, mate. I appreciate that. I'm thinking to... I'll try and just start hitting up going live or something in the background with TikTok as well. I can just have it on another screen. That might get me the last 50 followers. Might not as well. It's a fickle old place, isn't it? I mean, if you've got the opportunity to, you know, when you're sat here to stream across four different platforms, you know, you just as well had, I think. I sort of get what you're saying, but I think you'll have to explain that in yeah, just what you're saying is go live with TikTok Studio. Wind blowing the snow across the ground there. Pretty. Oh, is there a new update for it? As far as I'm aware, I'm on the latest version, but I haven't checked to see. Normally it tells you, doesn't it, when it needs an update, but I haven't had nothing. I get game crashes. Well, I get computer crashes and still have no idea why. It's like something will just... You'll get the normal response. Something not responding. You think, oh right, whatever. You click it to try and close it and it just goes critical error and everything. Fucking computer needs to restart. You're like, okay. Hence why I ended up putting a brand new install of Windows on here. So yeah, don't don't really know. The computer is happier with the more stable, better internet. It's so much happier. But what I'll do is when I done this job and I come off stream, what's there, 400 left on this, I'll go across to the green and make an account, sort that out. Thanks, Daz, for popping in, mate. Appreciate it, and I'll catch up with you. I'll do is I'll check you my number across, mate, and then we can just arrange something from there. But yeah, appreciate you coming in, mate. I'll catch you a bit later. Enjoy the shopping. It's going to seem very weird eventually driving on normal roads without being covered in snow. See you later, Daz. Happy shopping. That mouse is so fucking sensitive down there. I think it's because I used to use a wireless mouse, but the wireless mouse is on the other PC at the moment. How does that work? It says, what did it come up with? So 14% trailer damage or something? According to Truckee, I've got 1%. And I had that on the way up. Put the window down. Look at that. It is quite pretty out there. But also bloody cold, I reckon. I reckon he's gone, Smiler. I reckon he's clicked that off and gone and disappeared. Well, this is back to gravel. Okay. Let's turn that off then. I don't think we need the diff lock in now. Not yet. I don't know. I think he has. I don't know. Funny enough, I'm not actually in mod view, so should really be, shouldn't I? Let's do that. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's just slow to update. Or he might have left it running in the background to help me with my viewer numbers, because I need plenty of viewers. Oh, truck. At least we'll get up to the bloody top of this. What you having for food, Mr. Slow? What am I having? It's a fucking good question. New potatoes. Well, Jersey Royals. Steak pie, I think. Bangers. Chips. Beans. Bread. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Bit of cheeses. Bit of chip. Yeah, that'll do me, you know. I think I got steak pie. I'm sure that's what was said. Don't eat a lot these days. But I was better today because I decided that it was more important, and I had a little cheese roll before I come and sat down in the bloody rig here. Flipping, now there's some trucks running up north. Fairbanks. What we got? 500 mile left on the tank. Yeah, we're all right for the minute. They're all stopped in front. Shut your eyes, because there's a car coming from the right. Yes. Like a glove. Cooking is always a thing, that, yeah. I find for it to self-cook, I generally have to make a phone call. Then it appears. I haven't had a takeaway in bloody ages. I think Slow would be happy with any woman right now. Doesn't necessarily need to be good, does she, Slow? As long as she can use the kitchen and clean the house and keep you happy and be happy herself, job's a good one. Best thing ever happened is my other half getting a job at a pet shop. She is constantly happy. Well, rephrase that. She's happy with her side of things anyway. Anything that involves me, to do with me, or should be anything otherwise than with me, yeah, that tends to diminish. Oh, I tell you what I did do today. Want to be slowing down in this traffic. Fuck it. There's a third lane. We can use it. Just let me know if anything's coming, will you? The new Koenigsegg Lego was released. There's a truck coming towards us at the moment. So I ordered that this morning. That was priority number 1. So that's 4 sets of Lego I've bought in the last 3 days. 5 sets of Lego. I'm going to enjoy building Iron Man though. That'd be cool. Well, all I can believe is I've missed a turning because we were down to 400 earlier and now it's gone to 593 and it's still counting upwards. So I think we need to turn this thing around. Missed a turning somewhere. Nothing to see here. Just sat here looking at that going, that's not bloody right. No, we were going right. So what the need to stop. Trucky is fucking cooking my fucking melon right this minute. So we were going the right way. So why is that counting? Okay. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go back that way. What is that mileage counting? I don't know. I haven't set Trucky up. Hello, Lanny. No, well, you've missed the bits where I needed to change my underwear. If you should be interested in watching some wonderful trucking, some wonderful Minecraft and everything else, please go and check out Alandria. One of my very, very dear friends. I don't really think the shout outs and everything's working properly yet, but I'm working on it. But I'm sure most of you are already following Lanny. So what the fuck is that mileage up there for? Oh, I don't know. I'm confused. It doesn't take a lot, but... let's put the cruise control on. I'd like to put the cruise control on. Thank you. So we've left Prudhoe Bay, done the delivery, got the mileage, very happy with that, and we've come through a whiteout. We got stuck on a hill. I've got cargo on. I have a load of used packaging, 14 tons of used packaging. I'm going to take to Eddie's shop in Tuktoyaktuk. Chuk. Hello, Chuk. But that's... you come out of Prudhoe Bay, come back down, and then go back up another road. 4 tons lighter, yes. It didn't make a lot of difference in a whiteout when I ended up on a hill and spinning out. But we got up there in the end. I've had a play with my sound settings, so I've now got Lumia in to OBS, and I also have Wave now working in OBS as well, so I don't need a game capture sound anymore. I don't need a lot of stuff, because obviously that's now I can control it through the Stream Deck and through Wavecast. You've only just missed Daz. Daz was in earlier, so hopefully tomorrow we'll actually go through and I'll start getting stuff to work properly, because I've got the lights all in the ceiling in here, which you should be able to control through Lumia. I don't think you can see the lights. I've got some up on the top cupboards. But the ceiling ones, I haven't. I have connected them, but they just sit blue all the time. They don't seem to, you know. Yeah, they've gone blue, Smiler. It looks really nice. Unfortunately, you can't fucking see it, but they are blue. But the ceiling ones, I don't know where the fucking controller is for them. It's not here. It's on the other table. I don't know, the ceiling ones just don't seem to be, yeah, they're still blue at the minute. I don't know if they change back eventually or what they do. But obviously I won't have the rig lights to, I won't give Lumia the control of the rig lights, because that's for racing and that's for my ambient and all the rest of it. You know. They look nice though. Quite like them blue. Yeah. But definitely the main room lights you'd actually see more. That one actually looks like it's fucking turned on back there. But oh no, it's the camera. Okay. But it has pissed me off a little bit, that, trying to get them to work. And I want to put some lights on the shelf behind. I'm not going to go for all this bright blinding you. I've got nowhere to put lights in front of me that's going to blind me or anything. I don't know what lights they use to try and blind yourself with, but you know. Why are you not auto slowing down? Because you don't have a retarder, I bet. Bound to happen eventually. Yeah, I think ambient. I mean, this around the rig works with the ambient light in the game. So that's quite cool. It's quite nice for me. And at the end of the day, we all know me, and it's all about me. But I do want the other ones all connected up to Lumia, so you can change the colour of the room and stuff like that. Yeah, no, they have them. They have them so you can. I have got one. I have got. I'm presuming it is one of these. Who the bloody hell makes it? It's a proper streaming one, but it'll do any colour in the world you want, and it's biblically bright. I'm guessing it's that they use, but I don't honestly. Don't know where the fuck I put. I suppose I could put it up there. Top of that top screen and point down. Maybe do that. It would fit up there. Just shine, but you don't want it overly shining down. Like, well, I suppose it'd be, you know. Yeah, it's not Elgato. It's fucking hell. I can't think of it, but it is a professional one. Cost a lot of money. quite cool. It's not that bloody big. Connect it on the old USB, like with the little plug-in. No, not Govee. Huey or something, I think it is. I'm sure it begins with H. Well, just paid something. Well, I got a loan or something. That's what that is, isn't it? I'm sure it's HWWE. Huey. Kiwi. Don't know. But it does every colour, every spectrum you ever think of. Huel. That could be it, something like that. Huel. That could be it, you know. I've actually got 3 sets. One that does multiple colour, 2 that do white light. Yeah, so I could fit that up there. Might do. Because I think you can connect that straight in then to Lumia. I'll do that the weekend. Got me thinking now. I just have to remember if I'm racing to deactivate the bloody thing. Well, that can do all this lightning flashing, I think, in your police red and blues. And... Right, you sons of bitches, us coming through, and we need 300 miles for fuel. So next place, get some fuel. Screw you pulling, we ain't stopping. The bandit don't stop. So I've lost some inputs going in anyway. That's quite good. Wow. And this is what I can't understand. I can't work out. Sound alerts from Lumia. So like shout outs, new follower, da 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 da. See, what should happen is you should get your own announcement when you come in. But I didn't hear it if it did go off, and I can't quite work it all out. But you can get it, I can test it and get it to come through and do that side of it, but I then am struggling to go, well, do you still need to put a browser source, which I'm presuming I will still need to put the browser source in, then not control the audio, but I need to separate the audio because you can't have too much. Mr. JWB5, hello sir, I presume sir anyway. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. So, yeah, you join me on a little run from Prudhoe Bay up in Alaska, and I'm going to somewhere quite unpronounceable, really, if I'm honest with you. This is a little job. Sorry for the adverts that are going. I've managed to work that out though, Lanny. Something about ads and yesterday was 3,100. What did I get? 3,100. I should have gone in there for fuel. Why is it telling me to turn round? Oh, fuck me. Righto. Where am I? Oh, hello, motherfucker. Where am I meant? Where am I? Oh, come on. Let's go for shits and giggles. Let's go. Why is... It's definitely confused. I must have missed a turning somewhere along the line. This one was 1,000 and something, but I don't know how many I'm doing at the minute because I'm driving one way, then back another way, and go up that way and back over this way.
MRJWB5 is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Oh no, there's a quarry up here. See, did you hear that? Or was it just me that heard it go? Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, you heard as well? See, so I've got the Lumia side of things sort of half pickled. I think some of the other alerts or something I've got... I've got to put on their own thing so I can separate the sound source. We can turn the wipers off. So where have I gone wrong then? You know. But it's not giving the announcements. So I've got the sound going, but I'm not getting the announcements come up on the screen because there should be actions. Which you should normally have to put in as your browser input, but I don't know. Which you'd have to, you've got to put it in, but it's now sorting out the sound because the sound is now coming through the stream mix, which is coming from Wave. And I figured it all out, Lanny. I'll put you right. Maybe. So now we're driving back exactly the way we just come, without the snow. I think we can turn the lights off at the minute. Oh, should have turned right here. We didn't go miles out of the way then. $109 miles for some customs. So I'm wondering, they need to add, if we can come all the way up now with road to the future, north to the future, and you can drive across the ice. What you need is Rust map put in and tweaked. If you tweaked Rust map so it would work with ATS as well, you could drive across that into Russia into Europe. What's this guy doing? Dude, you fucked that right up. Look. How did you tip it over on a straight bit of road? But and then if you run, well, there's the other map. There's another one, and you can do part of Canada as well, and Greenland and everything in ETS. You could technically you could link it all together now. I can't believe how shit this job's paying. Only $34,000. But I got 4 skill points on the last job, which has helped. You missed me running out of fuel and coasting for 5 miles, and I literally had 10 miles an hour left as I rolled onto the fuel pump. I was like, yeah, sums my day up. Perfect. Part of me wants to get the XLR mic out, so I can stop using the headset. The headset is so easy. Don't make me change again. I'm glad this wasn't all snowy. That might have been a problem. Let's have a look, shall we? It's not bad, is it? What's your favourite driving view, Lanny? Might have to bring back the old Redeem, innit? Bring back the Redeem outside cab view and all the rest of it, like you used to have. I now wish I'd stopped to get fuel. Just saying. There's a rest area coming up, so maybe they're going to have some gasoline. I don't know how you drive like that. It's easier sat here like this. This is nice. All your instruments, your navigation, everything, yeah. you know, it's all just... I'm lucky I've got the DDU that obviously... oh man, this is just a pull in. So I can still see my speed and everything else from it. So I've got obviously all my gauges still there. According to the old temperature gauge though, it's still minus 25 outside. What's is the sound all right, Lanny? The game sound and the music sound and that? Is there anything that needs tweaking a little bit? Obviously it's running a little bit different now. Oh good. Cool. There's no bloody fuel here neither. Oh, what's this for? Oh, that's... okay, you can get jobs here. Lovely, thank you very much. But now my double pots work on the Stream Deck. But obviously I've got quite a few of them muted. I'll soon be able to enter the Yukon. Okay, exciting. Going into the Yukon. Also feel that that might be a little bit floaty there right now. Hello? Anyone? It's floaty over there. There's no scenery. Hello? Literally off the edge of a cliff. That's the first little bit I've seen with this whole map mod. I'm running out of fuel. 117 to empty. I'm not going to wing it twice, am I? I'm not going to get away with this twice. How be the football going then? Or does no one want to talk about the football? Because you are all far more sensible in here as opposed to watching that. We're off to Never Never Land. Wow, this is quite a long road, isn't it? Want to sort of stop and look and see whether or not there's any fuel on it. Then I'd use more fuel by pulling away. Come on, game, don't be so nasty to me. Be nice to me. $66 miles. Go. Yeah, there's a garage. There's oh, Dawson's Creek. There we go. Very good. Dawson's Creek. We'll get some fuel. Bus full of old guitars. We're on Hollywood Boulevard. Mac dealer out. Not that I'm gonna buy a Mac. Get that? Yes. Be a rock star. Might put that axle down now. Well, at least I didn't run out of fuel this time. Good for me. Not as entertaining, I must admit, but I'm sorry about that. Sure that's going to come out of that. No, I didn't think it would. Didn't expect that though. That must have a very big collision on that piece of pipe. That's all I can say. Dealer on speed dial. Yeah, I wanna be a rock star. And we're off again. We'll all stay skinny because we just won't eat. So I actually don't know how far it is to our jobs. Oh yes I do. It's on my dashboard. 475 miles left. There we go. There's me wondering about it and I've just got it on the dashboard. What's that, about 20 minutes? Something like that? brakes. Left turn. How compatible am I with my friends? Hello, Mr. Slow. I take it you're at the cantina then, mate. You've got dinner. Yum, yum, yum. You've got food. Very nice. I'll have a little bit of food later. Get this job finished. And then I've got a couple of things I want to do, and then most probably be too late for me doing what I was going to do in Star Citizen, because that's a 3.5-hour job to 4 hours. Yeah, I don't want to be that late. Yeah, it's not far from you, eh, Smiler? You could have popped round and had some extra tea. Could have got yourself a cheeky seconds. I must admit, I quite like what he's having for dinner. I'm all up for that. So I'm guessing this is the Yukon now, is it? I don't know. Temperature's changed. It's now 15 degrees outside, so no chance of snow. I know where he lives. Been there many times. Very good. Yeah, thing is now he spends most of his time down in his summer retreat, you know. Hello, Mason. Welcome in. Thank you for your first time chat. Single player, mate, I'm afraid. It's too heavily modified. There will be some. I will be doing some stuff on TMP. But yeah, it's GMC's beta map combo. So and I don't bother with the server and all that. Not with the amount of sort of mod maps and how they change all the time. But, I'll be forever updating the server. We do a few Cutler, normally what, 1-2 convoys a week with the VTC. Don't know whether you'd be looking for a VTC or not. This is a blast from the past, this one. Crikey, I haven't heard this in ages. Got a 5-minute warning for the dreaded adverts, I'm afraid. So this place we're going to is obviously in the Yukon, okay? Geography of Europe, pretty good, like, but America and Canada and all those places, yeah, it's a little bit different. I figured it was safer to come up that side. At least if something's coming the other way, that'll save a whole world of pain. Better put some lights on. Here comes the darkness. Dinner is served. Bon appetit, sir. Banging. It's a pretty looking truck though. It's a W990, isn't it? Is that a W990? Kenworth? Look out the way, officer. With coming through. Catch them draft off the tanker and we'll just sail on by. That is a pretty old sunset. Northern Territories. I turned that back down in my ears now. Might like that tune. Can't beat driving and rocking out. This is quite a banging tune as well. What we got? 169 miles left on the clock. That'll be another 1,000 something. We're on 1,300 mile at the minute. So yeah, it's 1,500. So that'll all help to the total. There's a couple of big VTCs that have decided to give it a push as well this month, so I think we're going to be a bit pushed to get number one, but we'll see. But I believe at this moment in time we are 5th in the world as a VTC, so that's not bad for a small group of people. I know it's only day one. Quite a lot of other VTCs will start to drop after about a week, as we do tend to keep pushing. Didn't see a single vehicle for how long? And the moment you put your headlights up, see if it works. Yeah, I know, Lanny. I'm just wondering if it's the headlights that trigger something coming towards you. Look, there you go. So now I'm going to not bother. Oh, wow. Good luck. I've got about 25 minutes left, I reckon. Then I shall be done. But I shall be back tomorrow. 10-minute job. Fair play. Yeah. Mine might take a little bit longer than 10 minutes. It's an hour plus just to get the main one out. I've got to strip everything off. Keyboard tray, flight controls, DDU, Stream Deck. The other side, the second PC's easier. I just lift that straight off a shelf. But when they fit the internet, that was, yeah, that will come out. But it got dusted, so that's cool. Inuvik. Only Cat 6 cable? You should be on Cat 8. Cat 8 now. I have some 25 meter long ones if you want them. Yeah, you want Cat 8s now. Right, I'm going to stop here and get some extra fuel. Even though it says we've got... Ah, no, we don't need fuel. 87 miles to go. Cat 5? See you in a minute. That's a pretty night sky though, isn't it? It's not bad. Not quite midnight sun and all the rest of it. It's 22 minutes past midnight in game, but aha! Good evening, Mr. Average Viking, sir. How are you? If you're not following the Average Viking, first thing you got to ask yourself is, why not? He is one of my oldest friends on the streaming circuit, and a good friend. So go check out the link and yeah, give the man a follow. Eventually it's going to work properly and it's going to have clips and things that come up, but we're in the middle of a transitional period at the moment. But yeah, you are certainly most welcome, my brother. We got 63 left on this job. That'll be another, yeah, that's going to be, yeah, 1,500 mile on this job. Nice easy one, nice and short. Shorter than yesterday because that was 3,100, so and as usual, it's night time. So we'll have to have a look later on and see where we are in the UK for ATS. I know we were sitting 5th in the world, obviously on day one, which is not a bad effort, I don't think. It's only a small VTC, so keeping the headlights down made no difference to whether they were coming. It was just obviously the algorithm. I'm guessing the football's finished because the other half is just trying to get hold of me. Obviously it's nearly dinner time. Yes! Which is quite good timing with 22 miles to go. And then tomorrow we'll be going from Tuk Toy Ak Tuk. I've most probably completely murdered that with a spoon. Haha, just done. No, I don't know. I won't ask. It's yeah. So yeah, we'll get to have some dinner now. That'll be quite good. Luckily, I did take a cheesy little cheese sandwich before I started streaming. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be going from here, running south. What's it? Thursday tomorrow. So proceed to the loading area. Okay, I can see a flag. Oh, it's Eddie's, isn't it? Here we are. Look, there we go. You're not going to give that to me. Oh, fuck me, it did. Kidding. Winning. Let's turn that down. That's a bit loud in my ears. Yeah, Prudhoe Bay to wherever we are now. So that'll give us a couple more XP points as well. I'm gone to an entrepreneur. No, workhorse at the minute. 1 skill point. Okay, what should we have? Anyone got any choices? Just in time, eco driving, hazardous, high value, long distance. I don't know. It's quite weird playing this and not just running the cheat on it and just going, yeah, screw it, load them all up. I might go for eco driving because the way I keep running out of bloody fuel at the moment, I can't keep winging that, can I? Let's have that. Eco it is. So there we go. All sorted. Allegedly, anyway. Let's have a little look and see who's about. Of course, I didn't start that up, did I? So that's a pain in the ass. Start that up. Otherwise, when I go and jump across on the other computer, absolutely feckle will work. Nice. Right, I shall have a little look and see who may be about. Yeah, definitely not going there. Average is most probably aware of what that means, but there we go. This guy's playing American Truck Sim, Jeffro. So I shall send you across there. Thank you all very much, and I will catch you all tomorrow, you beautiful people. See you later. Bye-bye.